What's up, guys? Hope you're having an amazing day. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the Nike Infinity runs after 500 miles.
Stay down with the game.
I got no time for the drama, but they won't talk on my name now. Enemies wanna be friends with me. No, there ain't no way now. Boy, you should've just stayed down. No, there ain't no way now. I just be in my own lane now.
Now, if you guys have been following me for quite some time, you guys probably know that I'm a huge fan of the Nike Infinity runs. Pretty much everything about this shoe I fell in love. There's only one thing that I don't like about this shoe, and you're going to find out towards the end of the video. But over the last couple months, I've been racking up miles in these shoes, and I haven't done a video about them for a very long time. The last video I did about them was over a month ago. It was when I hit 400 miles in these shoes. To be precise, they have 501 miles on them. In a little bit, we're going to go on a run, but before I go on a run, I want to clean these shoes and show you guys actually how clean these shoes are with all the dirt and all the dust off of them. And I do want to point out that inside the shoe, there's actually no sole. The sole got completely destroyed on both of the shoes, so I'm gonna have to be using the Nike Infinity Run soles on my other shoes. So yeah, before I clean the shoes, I'm basically gonna tell you guys everything I like about the shoe, and then I'm gonna tell you guys everything I dislike about the shoe, and then after we're done with that, I'm gonna head out to the country and do a final run in these shoes, and then talk to you guys about how they felt after 500 miles. So the number one reason I like this shoe and bought the shoe was because they were made to reduce injury, and I think they did a great job of reducing my injury. I normally got injured a couple times a month, injured to where I couldn't like practice for 1 or 2 days because my shins were super tight or something like that, but these shoes definitely reduced the injury, which is what they're made to do. They have the Nike Epic React foam, which is super durable foam, and it also lasts a very long time, which I'm also a huge fan of that because I get a very good dollar to mile ratio. It's around 22 cents per mile that I pay to use these shoes. And the next thing I like about the shoe is actually the arch inside the shoe. The arch is almost perfect for me. I remember the first time I put these shoes on in the store, they felt so good that I knew they were going to be very good shoes right when I bought the shoes. Because if you guys have known me for a long time, I've had a lot of problems with my feet, and I couldn't really find the perfect shoe until I found this shoe. So that's why I've been doing so many videos about these shoes, and that's why I like these shoes so much, is because these shoes actually allowed me to run a full season without any injury and run a long time without any injury. The next thing I want to talk about to you guys is something I've already mentioned. It's the foam, the Nike React foam. It's kind of a newer foam technology to Nike. They have the old Nike Zoom X foam and they have the new Nike React foam, which is what most of Nike's new shoes are being made out of, especially the Nike Pegasus 37s. Those are made out of the React. But the React foam is a great foam and it's super lightweight and super durable. The React foam was definitely made to last a lot longer and be a lot more durable than the Zoom X foam. I found that the foam has barely done anything since I bought the shoe, and they already have 500 miles on them. If I had a pair of shoes that had Zoom X foam in them and I had 500 miles on those things would be completely torn up. Unfortunately, I do not have a shoe that is Zoom X and has that many miles. But if I did, those shoes would probably be destroyed. And the final thing I like about this shoe is how comfy they are. They're super comfy while walking or while running. But basically, everything about the shoe is perfect in terms of how comfy they are. You can use this tongue to pull up and your foot just slides right in, and the Flyknit material kind of wraps around your foot and just gives it a very nice feel, kind of like the 4% almost. And the pull tab back here is just another nice way to slip your foot in and feel super comfy. And now we are on to the part that I don't like. So there's only one thing that I don't like about the shoe, and some of you guys know, but if you don't know, don't worry, I'm going to tell you guys right now. The only thing I don't like about this shoe is how hot my feet get while I'm running. The shoe's breathability is not the best. I've had shoes that are better, but I just find my feet getting super warm in these shoes. Even if it's not really hot outside, my feet get super warm, which is pretty weird. I kind of want to get down to the bottom of this. Maybe I'll do some scientific tests in the future, like wearing different color socks or stuff like that. But yeah, my feet just get super warm in these shoes, and that's one of the biggest things that I don't like about the shoe. So yeah, I pretty much told you guys all the things I don't like about the shoe. I'm going to go downstairs, give these shoes a wash, show you guys what they look like after, and then we're going to head out to the country and show you guys how they feel after 500 miles. I'll see you guys after the shoes are washed. All right, guys, here we are. I have the dirty shoes right here. I'm going to put them in the washer and do a quick rinse and spin. I know a lot of people really don't believe in putting shoes in the washer. They think that putting shoes in the washer is not good for them, but I've always had good luck putting shoes in the washer, so I'm going to keep doing that until it fails me. But yeah, as you can see, they are filthy right here. Everywhere they have dirt on them. I'm going to put them in the washer and show you guys what they look like after, so stay with me. All right, guys, the shoes are done in the washer. We're getting ready to get them out. Here they are. So yeah, as you can tell, they definitely look a lot cleaner. Not the cleanest. Definitely not what I was hoping for. Maybe this one's cleaner. We'll see. Looks dirtier. So yeah, not bad. The back's definitely clean, especially this part right here. But the front's not getting any more clean, which is pretty disappointing. But yeah, definitely a lot cleaner than when I put them in, I think. Comment down below if you think they're cleaner. I really don't know. But yeah, I'm going to take these and we're going to go out to the country right now and run in them. Hopefully they'll be able to dry before we get out to the country, but if they don't, that's going to suck. I will see you guys out in the country. Alright guys, I'm back. I just finished that 3-mile run. Not really sure how long it took me, but the first thing you guys are probably wondering is why my shoes are not any cleaner than they were in the beginning of this video. Not really sure why they didn't clean as well as I thought they were going to clean. Maybe because I didn't put any soap in, I just put a rinse and spin in. Normally they clean a lot better than this, but that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about how the shoe performed after 500 miles. I ran on the dirt and gravel roads. The shoes did very well. They performed very well, especially after 500 miles. I'm going to talk about some of the good things the shoe did and talk about some of the bad things the shoe did on today's run. So I think the biggest thing I noticed is that the top of the shoes still feel very good. The Flyknit still wraps around your feet, and the shoes are still very comfortable to walk around in. I just saw a bug fly by and got distracted, but yeah, like I said, the shoes are a lot less bouncy, but that's definitely something that you expect to happen after you run a couple hundred miles in a shoe. The shoes are definitely going to get a lot less bouncy than they were when you bought them. So yeah, that's definitely one of the biggest negatives about this shoe after 500 miles. Another negative is how dirty these shoes are. They do attract a lot of dust and a lot of mud. Now, when I got the shoes, they were completely white and completely fresh. That's one of the good things about the shoe, is that when you get them, they look super good, and they're a super good looking shoe for a while. These shoes probably lasted 250 miles before they started looking pretty dirty. But I can definitely still get away with wearing these shoes out in public. They're not totally destroyed, but they are pretty destroyed. Another thing I did notice is back here, the foam is wearing down. I'm gonna try to get closer to show you guys right there. Yeah, you can definitely see right there that the foam is wearing down. And one of the biggest reasons I think that's happening is because my feet do rub against each other when they're running. My form's not perfect. I've been working on that. But yeah, sometimes I get a little caught up, and as you can see right here, the dirt on one shoe hits the other shoe, and basically the shoes just rub up against each other. You can also see on my feet sometimes when I run, I have dirt on one leg from the other shoe because they're hitting each other when I run. The next biggest thing you can see on this shoe is this right here. It's kind of the outside of my foot has kind of started wearing off a little bit. And there's a little thing where the outside of my toe is right there. I try to put it, yeah, you can see it right there, starting to wear off a little bit. And as you can see up there and everywhere, it's starting to wear off. It has little hairs everywhere, which is pretty annoying, but yeah, definitely not the biggest deal. So yeah, that's going to be my review after 500 miles of these shoes. I hope you guys liked the video. That's pretty much everything I thought about this shoe. This shoe is an amazing shoe. You guys should definitely try the shoe out at least one time in your lifetime. If you haven't tried it out, I would definitely go to the stores and get them as soon as possible. These shoes are just like a shoe I've never experienced before. I'm super happy that Nike created this shoe. I probably won't go to another pair of Nike shoes for a very long time. I got the Pegasus 37. I don't like those nearly as much as I like these shoes. So yeah, make sure you guys go try these shoes out before you try any other shoe out. I do have some very exciting videos coming in the future, so make sure you stay tuned for more. I'm definitely going to be posting a lot more than I have been, so I hope you guys stay tuned, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to give it a like and subscribe. I will see you guys next time. Stay safe and stay blessed.